Okay, good. It says I'm live. Let's see if I can pull up picarto.tv as well. Oh, is it gonna... No. Please work. Alright. Pop that out. And hopefully I can get this chat pulled up. I don't expect a whole lot of people to show up, considering it's an odd hour. But nonetheless, even still... Oh my gosh, hi guys. I genuinely did not expect to see people in here right now. Hi. Thanks for popping in. Good lord, what time is it for you guys? I hope it's not ungodly o'clock. Should be like early morning back in the States. Ugh. Goodness me. Oh, I think I have an audio for this. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Hello, everybody! My name is Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog da.
Okay, I knew I had that somewhere. Hello, everybody! I'm probably quite loud. I apologize if I'm peeking the mic. Oh, big stretch. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night so far. I probably shouldn't be yawning immediately after starting a stream. Well, today I was going to continue on the storyboard that I've been working on for the past several streams, if you guys are curious. So I guess I'll start by recapping what I've got so far. This is going to be a work in progress for some time, I think. That's where we are at the moment. So I've got to pick up from where we left off. Well, thank you guys in the chat. This art style, I appreciate the compliments, but this is my extremely sketchy storyboarding thumbnail. Well, not quite thumbnails, but, you know, shorthand for these characters. This is not how I typically draw them. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a new... That's not where it is. It's in the pre-chorus. That's right. It's going to be a big-ass file by the time we're done with it, so that's where the new composite needs to go. So we'll go ahead and get started on the second chorus. Make ourselves a peg for that. All right. Good morning to you guys. It's actually the afternoon over here. I know you guys don't see the time on my computer screen. Okie dokie, let's see. Where did we leave off? Oops. Oh, I see what I did. Whoops. Let's go ahead and delete those. Wait, is that literally the only thing on that layer? Of course it is. Oh my god. Okay, well I can just delete that. That's fine. Yes. And we'll go ahead and make our new frame. And let's go. What's your question, G-Max? I'll see if I can answer it. Okay. Okay, yeah, left off at... Okay. I apologize if I'm not, like, constantly watching the chat, because I am going to be working while doing this, obviously. Oops. What am I doing? Okay, so let's go ahead and plop in some Sammy feet. In the song Welcome Home, who did the voice and art? You love the song? Well, thank you very much. If you actually check the credits at the very end of that video or in the description of the video, you'll see the answers to that. Always check the credits, guys. If you're ever curious who made something, it's usually made pretty available. Okay, so there's Sammy's feet. Okay, so let's move his feet back a little bit. Let's see here. I am amazed that there are still people out there who cannot tell I'm a woman. Oh well. Hello to Louisiana. Hello from Ireland. Let's scooch that over. Let's go ahead and actually I'm going to make those slightly lighter gray so that we can see Henry a bit more clearly. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Spring One. And best of luck to you. Animation's tough. A lot of people don't really realize how much work goes into it. I need to shrink that. Yeah, I'm currently in Ireland. It's, gosh, it's really lovely here. Been here since January of this year. So if I disappeared for a while, that's largely why. I was quite busy trying to handle the move and whatnot. Didn't really have a whole lot of time for online stuff. And then, of course, the other shenanigans that happened on Twitter didn't exactly help matters. But we're done with Twitter now. That place is a hellhole. Okay, so I guess all these guys' feet are filthy with ink. Probably, you know what, I'm not going to fill that in. That's just going to be confusing. Let's see. Can I thicken those lines up? Yeah, that's a good idea. Clarity's sake. Well, to all the new people here, welcome to you. Thank you for checking out the channel. And I hope you enjoy the stuff that I put out. I haven't been doing stuff as much as I'd like to lately. Again, just because I've been so crazy busy. But I am hoping that's going to change relatively soon. It has been changing over on Locals. If you guys saw my video about that, I have a Locals page now, which is basically like a Patreon, but with a little bit of social media added to it. And I have been putting out the work that I'm currently doing that I can't really share anywhere else. Over on that website. So if you are curious what I've been up to, you can check it out over there. I would love to see you guys there. We're just going to kind of imply wobbly feet here. And this poor guy just got clonked upside the head. He's not doing so hot, so let's go ahead and bring him to his knees, so to speak. Well, not even so to speak, quite literally. That's what's happening here. Poor guy. Ah. Let's see if that hits the frame properly. Or fits into frame properly. Yeah, I think that's all right. And then the poor guy collapses. Let's see. Oh, what am I missing in the chat? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Jax, I don't know a whole lot about 3D animation myself. I'm much more familiar with 2D animation. That's my specialty. Springbon, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Sapir, Zio and C have gotten quite busy with their own lives. Unfortunately, we haven't had the chance to do any streaming together. That's not really helped by the fact that my internet connection is really garbage. The fact that I'm able to do this stream in and of itself is impressive. Oh, in fact, I meant to change the bitrate to make it a little bit higher up for the stream. I'll do it for the next one. But, yeah, it's been a bit rough. We've all kind of had life happen. So I will definitely pass on that you guys are thinking about him, though. Hi, Vertigo. Vertigo? I don't know how to say that. Vertigo? I'm going to call you Vertigo. Hi. Oh, hello, puppy dog. Little Barkley's behind me, giving me the puppy eyes. Hello, I don't know what, 821? I don't know, third base. Oh, I hope someone gets that reference. Okay, so let's have this poor guy collapse onto the floor. Poor Henry. He's had a rough day. And it's about to get a lot rougher. Oops. Well, that perspective didn't work. I need to shrink these frames. And Sammy needs to be a little bit smaller as well. Oopsie. Okay, let's turn that on so I have that to reference. And let's bring... This is an awfully feminine pose for you, Henry. Sorry, my dude. Let's see. Well, actually, come to think of it, that wouldn't be the pose he falls in anyways. Musical Ghost! My goodness! Hi, dude! I am so happy to see you in here. God, I vanished off the face of the planet for most of the folks. Hi, how have you been? I've kind of been like sending messages out to folks to reach out and be like, hi, I'm sorry for disappearing. And I was meaning to send you one. I haven't done it yet. Hi. Oh, man. I was talking to Kimoto and Alicia and Dalamiote as well. Remind me never to just disappear like that again. I feel horrible for doing that. How long have I been doing animation? Bunny Robot, hi. I like your name. How long have I been doing animation professionally, like in studios? 5 years, but on independent projects, 8 years at least. But if you're gonna count, you know, training myself up, much, much longer. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's been really, really crazy. Life and moving countries again. And, yeah, projects, like, I've kind of mentioned this a couple of times, and I feel a bit awkward saying it, but I've been working on projects that I can't speak freely about. But it's pretty much eaten up 100% of my time. What's my favorite song I've done? Oh, that's a tough one. Let me get back to you on that, because there's a couple of top contenders. There's a couple of top contenders. Hi, Weird Reader. I am doing hunky-dory. How's you? I hope you're doing well. Get me thinking about that. What's my favorite song question? I don't know. I really liked a lot of the ones that I did with Victor back in the day. But let's see. Welcome Home's definitely up there, just because of the scale of that project, and I think it's definitely the one that stuck with me the most. Not just because it got the most popular, but just, you know, it's not just a song, I wanted to try my hand at telling a story in the video. And that's kind of the reason why I'm continuing it in this video. Of course, I gotta build a team. Haven't done that yet. Kind of wanted to get the storyboard done before I start pursuing that too much. But I would be remiss in saying that I haven't been considering folks. Let me see. I really liked Ashita Moshiki Hime ga Kawarete mo, or Even If Tomorrow You're Broken. That's one of the ones that I did with Billy. It's all in Japanese. By the name. The ending theme to Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, if you're not familiar. That one was really fun. Okay, I've gotta dig this. Alright, poor Henry, poor son of a bitch. He had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming all I actually forgot the lyrics to that. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet that you would have done the same. So, Ashtamohi, I can't even say the name if I'm just talking. So, Even If Tomorrow You're Broken cannot be sent to iTunes. Unfortunately, that's like one of my only songs that I can't send to platforms because I don't have the license to cover that song. I did look for it. Unfortunately, it's such an obscure and old song in Japan specifically that you can't license it in the States. It doesn't have the, I forget what the proper term is. It's like the music equivalent of the ISBN. Maybe that's actually what it's called. I don't know. So I've been thinking about making it just like free to download. You guys doing a karaoke in the chat? Oh, I should probably continue Sammy because the camera pans up to him. Whoopsie. I probably shouldn't have just drawn his feet. How did I come up with my YouTube name? It's a really old username from when I was a teenager, and I've actually been thinking about changing it. Pretty much every if I can slow down to actually speak the English language, that would be great. In every other account I've got online, I've been switching my name over to Halo C or Keyblack. Although Keyblack is the name of my website, not really my username. And Halo C is only because it's closer to my real name. You know, Haley Claire Lane. That's me. Springing from the posters and the reel on the tape, the new dimension for us could be the seal of your fate. And all the years have left us rotting here with nothing but rejection, made us bitter and cold. Forgive us what we're owed. Actually, a disgustingly difficult song to sing. I don't know why I wrote it like that. There's like no place to breathe. I should probably show what he hit him upside the head with. What does he use in the game? A dustpan? He used a dustpan in the game, right, Sammy? I don't know if I want to keep that. I feel like it's not cartoony enough. Then again, Sammy himself isn't a proper cartoon. Yeah, a dustpan is fine. We're just gonna... Frying pan would be a nice happy medium. We're gonna use a dustpan. This is just the storyboard. It can change later. Oh, actually, I gotta send a message real quick. Hang tight. Thank you, Sapphire. Or, I'm guessing your name is a joke on Sapphire? I don't know. Alright, dustpan. We're just gonna move you over this way. I don't want it interfering with what's his silhouette. Sammy! Sammy! Dean! I've mentioned a couple of times I've been watching a bunch of Supernatural. I am amazed that I like that show. It's quite good. But I'm told you're supposed to stop watching after season 5 because then it just kind of goes off the rails. Alright, we're just gonna... That's a fucking dustpan. I don't care enough. Alright. Sammy Jam. Alright, that's there's a Sammy. Really, really sketchy Sammy that I couldn't give two kicks about being of the actual quality that's going to be used in this final video. I love there being a bad guy named Sammy. That's a cute name. It's like, aw, it's adorable. When you meet him, it's like, oh god, my dude. Okay. Sammy holding a dustpan. He's fine. Should probably color him in enough to tell what's going on. That's not going to be enough. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh my god. Cute. Just enough to tell what the hell's going on. And we're going to... Oops. There's a room. He's in a room. That's a corner of a room. Quality art. Only the highest of quality on my streams. Oops. Let's turn the animation on. Oh, I should probably tilt him to the side to get the proper framing. And you should be less angled. Doot, doot, doot. There we go. Gordon Ramsay food quality. So wait. Am I doing the Gordon Ramsay quality, or am I doing the Gordon Ramsay's victims quality? I think right now it's a bit closer to the idiot sandwich quality, but I appreciate it nonetheless. That's not right. That's not right. I'm getting, like, picky about the angle of stuff. Okay, well, we're just gonna mark it high, or, let's see, low angle on Sam. That's enough. Whoever animates this will understand, I hope. And if they don't, I can explain and apologize. Who is buzzing me right now? Oh. Got an email. I'll respond to it later. Well, I should probably add the easing. 50, apply next, 50, apply, see. Did that not apply? That certainly didn't apply enough. Let's try 80 and 100. Apply. Let's try that. too fast. I'll stretch it out. Yeah, let's increase that just a smidge, 85%. Let's try that. Apply. Let's go ahead and add ourselves a crossfade between this panel and the next, and I need another composite. Composite, where did I put it? Where did it go? There it is. Oh, you're going there, and you're going there, and you're going away. Boom. I really need to organize that. Doot, 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 doot. Much simpler. There we go. I'm going to need some transparencies that I will deal with in a minute. So that's going to be 0% transparency, and at the next one it'll be 100%, and then vice versa. 0. Oh, 100. There we are. Oh, sorry if I'm missing stuff in the chat. $9:43 in the morning. That's not bad. That's not bad. Dude, I wake up at like 6 at the latest these days. It's amazing what that'll do to your mental state. It's fantastic. Feels good. Feels like it works. Where did I put that later? There we are. Columbia Pictures 1924? I have no idea what you're asking me, Pharma. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's just to zoom in on Sammy's face. 20. Oh, well, I'm not doing requests at the moment, if that's what you're asking for. Sorry, pal. I think I mentioned it in the description of the video. But this is actually a stream of me working on something rather specific, so I'm not currently taking requests, although I do appreciate the interest. Why am I doing that? Just redraw it. That'll do. That'll do, pig. because that's where I need to start the new frame. And we'll go ahead and continue that towards pan because that looks nice. Will Tom and Allison appear in here? I guess you'll have to watch and find out. Sorry, not going to give you guys spoilers. Watching me work on this is already spoiler enough. Okay, so that one's done. Let's go ahead on to the next frame. Oh, this is going to be where it gets kind of funky. Right. Add and close. Hello, Red Frog. Hi. Sammy really did just go thwack with that dustpan. You right. Goodness. I'm so sorry for yawning. I hate drawing backgrounds. Okay. The question is, I don't know if I want this to be a statue or a cutout. I guess I'll just kind of do it and see what I like. Yeah, so... So Henry is down for the count over here. Sorry, Henry. I mean, he's fine. He likes it. He's just napping. You know, he's so relaxed in the studio. It's like coming home. He's really relaxed. Everything's great. He's not in danger. Everything's fine. Okay. I should bump him up just a little bit, and then... This is where Boris is. Poor bastard. Let's see. Storyboarding is a fine art that I'm not pulling out of my left sleeve at all. That's exactly what I'm doing at all times. So let's see. There's a foot. That's another foot. That was not a foot. Jesus. I'm being so lazy right now. Okay, so here's... Oh, there's a Boris. Forgot he's only got 3 hands. He's fine. Everything's great. Again, he likes it. Alright, that's Boris. That'll do. And that floor plane needs to be pushed up a bit. And then we have ourselves, we're going to have a little nook where we've got ourselves a worshipping Bendy statue. I'm sure Bendy is very happy with your work here, Sammy. Look at how happy he is. Jesus. Quality art. So we're just gonna kind of... Bendy. That's a Bendy. I forget what kind of pedestal he's on, but I know he's on some kind of pedestal. So we're just gonna have that in the nook back there. And there's like one of those big freaking satanic symbols in the back. Because, I mean, you know, as you do when you're Sammy frickin' Lawrence. Or Winchester, both Sammys. Hi, Sneak! I see you over there in the Picardo chat, I think, unless that message is from yesterday. I don't know. Let's see, we're just gonna kind of imply floor planes. Everything's great. This is a very charming, welcoming abode where Sammy has made himself quite at home. And you know, he's just asking Henry to join him for lunch or something. It's been so long. It's been ages since they've talked. I mean, sure, they were old friends at the studio, right? Just like Henry and Joey. I'm sure everything's going to be great when they meet up. Why do they not have Pac-Man eyes? Because I am being super lazy there, Hunter, and I am not bothering to do detailed drawings. Again, what I'm doing right now is called storyboarding. If you guys are not familiar with that, that process basically is the blueprint for an animation. And it very rarely involves detailed drawings. If you see really detailed storyboards for a movie or something, sometimes those happen. They're not necessary. Oftentimes I've noticed some storyboard artists like to flex their animation skills rather than their storyboarding skills. Being a storyboard artist is all about, can you convey your idea through layout almost exclusively? So I've seen storyboards where it's literally freaking stick figures with, like, I don't know, let's say this guy's got a gun. YouTube, don't block me. I've seen storyboards that look like that. What app do I use? That is also answered in the description there, pal. It is Toon Boom Harmony. That's going to be where that one ends. Oh, I'm hungry all of a sudden. You a peg, you get a peg, and you get a peg. You all get pegs, and you get a mother peg. Or a parent peg. I don't know if there's a proper term for it between those two. We're going to call it the mother peg, though, because I've been watching and reading up and discussing a lot of Oedipal mother characters. Which are fascinating. Fascinating beasts. Oops. Let's go ahead and erase that. Make fascinating stories. Properly disturbing stories if you're doing them right. The devouring Oedipal mother protects her child so much that they cannot live when they go off into the world. Sometimes they're doing it consciously, like Mother Gothel. Sometimes unconsciously, like in Sleeping Beauty. The unconscious Oedipal mother typically has convinced herself that she wants the best for her child, while the conscious one either stops herself from acting like an Oedipal mother, which is, you know, the ideal, or she becomes the villain in a totally heinous way of Mother knows best. Toon Boom looks difficult to use, especially if you're not familiar with it. But it is quite simple once you get used to it. Oh, Toon Boom Harmony. That would make kind of an appropriate name for this kind of project, I guess, wouldn't it? But, we're just gonna... Oh, that's right, he's got a bow tie. Not that it matters in the storyboard. This is a statue. I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk myself on the street below and ask every child I know. Oh, that's two. Do you think tomorrow will be sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. Oh, okay. I see you over there, Sneak. Well, I'm happy to see you coming back. Thank you very much for popping in again. I apologize. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping my eye on both chats. Bendy.exe. That's about right. You should be 100%, not 10%. Okay. This needs a bit more of ease out. Let's say 40? Is that gonna be too much? Probably too much. No, that's actually all right. Okay, next frame. What's on the next frame? Ah, another fade. Right. Apparently really liked fades when I was thumbnailing all this stuff. Keep using them. No, I don't think I need a fade there. Yeah, I think I'm good without a fade on that one. Because this is going to be... a quick cut to... well, it's a match cut, I should say. Oops. Drawing quality. Ah, jeez, can you tell it's been ages since I've drawn Bendy? That's right, his eyes are farther apart, aren't they? Off-model hoomst? Jeez. There we go, that's right. His mouth is too big. Okay. Animation gonna be 2D or 3D or both? That's a good question. Yeah, I've noticed in Sneak that the Picardo chat has not been quite as active as the YouTube chat, but that's okay. I'm still tickled to see people there. And there's a reason why I'm multi-streaming to multiple platforms. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh. Bow tie. Quality, quality, quality. That's right. And then Henry's hand comes in to finish the drawing. Let's see. And we are going to have him be Toon Henry the entire way through because don't worry about it. Oops. Oops, come on, come on, come on. Hello? Oh, it's because I have that turned on, that's why. It's like, why is it not? Oh, you know what? I should fill in the rest of his head and not the eye. That way I can just have Henry's hand, please. Nice and tidy. How did I really get into animation? I've answered this question before. There's no dramatic story behind it, really. I started watching cartoons when I was tiny. I fell in love with them. Never wanted to do anything but work in comics and cartoons as far back as I can remember. According to my parents, there was a time when I wanted to make spacesuits for cats. But, don't know what to say to that. Alright, so here's a young Henry. Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and indicate that he is in fact young by making his hair a little less silver. He's not quite Silver Fox yet. If he ever becomes that. Depends on who you ask. Some people like his design like that. It's pretty funny. Well, Henry is an old man for the majority of the video, but in this scene, he is not. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of BS that. Okay, relax those shoulders. You're done, Henry. You're putting down the pencil. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, come on. Do, 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 do. Okay, and we're just gonna have like, this is the bendy drawing. Oh my god. There we go, that's a bendy. That's my quality bendy. High quality art only. It's like the only time you're gonna see Henry smile. Oh, this is not a happy man. There it is. Oops. That's supposed to be on the bottom layer down here. Take you, put you, nope, nope. There. Delete, delete, extend. Okay, and oh my god. Relax the hand, Haley. Jesus. Can't draw right now. that, and then this is a new frame. Henry's reading the paper. Oh, I've been drawing in the wrong damn color. No wonder. That explains that. Okay. That it is. It is indeed going to be a bendy animation. Ah. Come on, damn program. Swear to God, I know what I'm doing. I don't. Okay, this is like a shit drawing, but you get the point. Oh my God. Key that. Let's go ahead and 100% that. Previous. Oh, right. Whoops. All right. And incoming fun expression. One of my favorite kinds of expressions to draw. Let's see if I can meet my own standards for it. Sorry, it's a relatively quiet stream, guys. I do not mean to be boring, but I can't be listening to music while working on storyboards for a song. Also, I was doing a look around to see what folks have been up to while I've been away from YouTube, and I seem to have missed a lot of memes. Like, there's this new thing called Cartoon Cat. I looked into it. It's, interesting. But, yeah, I know Among Us happened. Other than that, there's always gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. There's always going to be Among Us stuff, at least as long as that game is still popular. Okay. someone angry. Okay. It's almost like someone's taking something personally. Henry, dearest, you might be justified somewhat, but there's always more blame to go around than just one person. Or, at least, in this kind of situation. Sometimes one person really is just being a dick. But in this case, there's a bit of blame to go around, ain't there? Okay, let's bring this over here. Well, Red Frog, that's kind of for you to interpret. He certainly didn't like whatever he read in that note. Let's say big, spooky, authority-style desk. Just kind of put that somewhere in here. That's fine. Is that too big? Yeah, it's too big. Okay, here is a Bond-style office chair. I need to pull up my reference. Hunter Super Picky, quit asking questions, my dude. I stuttered when saying that. My dude. There are so many spoilers you're looking for. I don't mean that. You can ask questions, but I'm not going to answer everything. Okay. The only man who saw the eagle twisted behind the scenes. Ah! Ah! But you're wrong, I can feel it in my bones. He made a catchy song with that one. Alright, so that's Henry's hairy ass arm. Oh, I just realized I'm not looking at the chats at all. I've got something pulled up in front of them both. Ah, sorry, guys. Hello, Nigel. Addie, no, I mean, the Ink Demon was only halfway in Welcome Home. I mean, kind of made a cameo. But he wasn't really in that video. Yeah, in my opinion, the intrigue about the concept of Bendy and the ink machine isn't in, oh, there's a big scary monster. It's, what's going on and why, you know? Ah. Ah. Delete. Okay. So, as excited as I was while playing the game, just because the hype was high, I do have my critiques of it. That's not to say the game is bad. Again, I wouldn't be doing this if I thought the game was bad. But I do have some ideas about things that could have been explored. And I don't know if they're actually explored in the books, because I know they're like books or something. Okay. There's a... There he is. It's the old boss man. I don't give a rat's ass what his canon design is. I'm drawing him this way. Yeah, the soundtrack's fantastic. And I love the, I'm just a lonely angel, sitting here on a shelf. Let's see if I remember that one. At times it seemed, if I just dreamed, I'd not be by myself. I never gave up hoping that you would come along. How bleak it seemed till you found me. So now I sing this song. I'm just an angel sent from heaven above, your little angel, cast down for you to love, your lonely angel. You fit me just like a glove. So won't you say a prayer to me, baby? 'Cause I've been waiting, and I've been so alone, ain't got nobody I could call my own, or something. I forgot the rest of it. Ah. What don't I like about Bendy? I don't want to put it in those terms, because again, I really do thoroughly enjoy the game. The things that I think missed the mark a little bit on, in terms of the tone or the themes that were established early on in the game, we didn't really get a whole lot about Henry and Joey's involvement in all of this. Like, we did get implications that, okay, Joey went power hungry with the company and, you know, drove everybody to commit themselves to the ink. And so you have a tyrannical boss situation, which, that's fair enough. You know, that actually happens in real life. I've experienced it myself. But it's kind of okay, you know, like, great, good that we know that, but, like, why is Henry here? You know? What does Henry have to do with this? The idea that Henry has had absolutely nothing to do with what eventually happened at the studio feels wrong to me. Like, thematically, it would be wrong. Both Henry and Joey fill the role of the creator, or, in more literary terms, the father figure of the studio. So, in that same sense, you know, Bendy would be the son. And so if Joey is the tyrannical father, then Henry was the absent father, you know? And on top of that, you need to have those two... In literary terms, you know, there is one singular father, but it can split off into multiple iterations of it. So you need to have some kind of reconciliation or conflict directly between the two possibilities, you know? The fact that there really wasn't a resolution involving Henry hashing it out or duking it out, as the case might have been, with Joey directly. And really all we got was this non-ending of, okay, now do it all again, you know? That would be fine if there was more to see on the second playthrough, but really all there is to see on the second playthrough is, okay, so Henry's been leaving notes, and he's been doing this we don't know how many times. That's not really a whole lot of added lore. All it does is tell us that Henry's been doing this for a while, you know? Which, you know, okay, you get a little dose of existential horror there, but you don't get much more in terms of, okay, but then why? Why are we doing this? And why did Henry not make it out? You know, there are tons of fan theories. I came up with one a while back. I know a lot of people came up with similar ones. I remember being accused of stealing one. And it's like, dude, we played the same game. But, yeah, there were a lot of theories that explained, okay, so there's like a reel, and we're kind of just stuck in the reel, and Bendy's reliving his glory days, but he's always cast as the villain, and Henry's cast as the hero, and that's all well and good, but why? You know? There's no exploration of that. Like, I want to see, why did Henry and Joey go into business together? Were they good friends? Because we were told that, but we're not shown it. Henry doesn't seem to have anything but resentment towards Joey, and it's not even a resentment of, oh, we used to be buddies and now we're not. It's very... there's no emotion in it. Like, he says that in almost as many words, but he doesn't show it. Henry is a pretty blank character by the end of the game, which, you know, you could argue that leaves a whole lot of room for interpretation, and that's all well and good, but as far as I'm concerned, the duty of a storyteller is to tell the story, not to make the audience fill in all of the gaps. Like, you want to assume your audience is smart enough to fill in the gaps that you leave there deliberately, but you don't want to leave everything as a gap, because then there's nothing there. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the next game will explore it more. I would certainly like that. But for the time being, I'm going to explore what could have been done in the first game. And I'm considering the story of Welcome Home, etc. to be completely separate from the games. There we go. That's better. Does that make sense in my explanation of that? Again, it's not me saying the game is bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just there are things that I would have liked to see explored that weren't. Yeah, like, you don't want it stated blatantly, like, this is what happened and this is the why. It's like, okay, well, show us. You know, show us a little bit of why should we care? You know? I have noticed there's a lot of fan projects for Bendy that kind of try to explore the same things, and that's very telling to me, that people haven't gotten over what the theme of the first game was, that hasn't been completely explored. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of what keeps fandoms alive, in a sense. Like, if you look at Undertale, for instance, the reason why everybody's focused on Sans and Gaster is because there are a lot of questions that are raised by those characters' existence and by what's implied by them being there. In Undertale's case, I would wager that it's the perfect amount left up to mystery, because, you know, you get what you need to for the Undertale story. Like, you don't need any more, but there is more if you want to look for it. In Bendy's case, they left so many questions open that people are still captivated by the idea of those questions being answered. And those are the same questions that are still explored in all of the fandom material except for the AUs. Well, even in the AUs, but like some of the AUs are a little bit off the wall. That's not, again, not to say it's a bad thing. Fans have fun. But I have seen a lot of things that are labeled Bendy fanfics or fan arts that have absolutely nothing to do with Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's quite funny. At that point, I would just tell those people, you should just say that this is an original thing inspired by Bendy. But, you know, to each their own. Because I could be doing the same thing here, since this is technically not the same as Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's a different story. I could be making this my original story if I wanted to. You know, you change the characters, you change, you know, bits about the setting. That's how a lot of new stories are made, where they're basically just rehashes of existing stories. You don't ever get something completely original. But, you know, if I decided to take the themes of the absent father versus the tyrannical father and make my own story about them, I could. Henry's about to smack a bitch. Watch out, he's got them big, meaty claws. Jesus Christ, I drew him with way too big hands. Even by his model sheet standards. Alright, so let's go ahead and add Joey in here. Oh, my hair keeps falling in front of my face. I need a haircut, but I can't yet. I also wish that Joey had been made a bit more sympathetic. Not to say that he's a good guy. He's definitely the bad guy. But sympathetic insofar as, you know, give him some motivation, you know? Make him understandable. Making a villain understandable doesn't necessarily mean make them a good guy, or maybe just he's misunderstood. It's like, no. He needs to be understandable first in order for him to be categorized as the misunderstood character, first off. But also, no villain ever thinks of himself as the villain. So if you wanted to make him a Cave Johnson type, you know, make him the Cave Johnson type, but he's not, you know? He's halfway there, but he's not quite there. And I don't think that necessarily suits the situation, because the Cave Johnson type wouldn't have wound up with someone like Henry. They wouldn't have ended up working together. Or at least if they did, Henry would have turned out to be a very different person. And he wouldn't have come back if invited. You do not end on you don't part on good terms with a Cave Johnson, I'll put it that way. So there's Joey yelling back at Henry. Oh, wait, no. He wears a sweater vest. Friendly neighborhood grandpa type looking dude. I want this to be a proper parody of Walt Disney. Because I can't really get behind any characterization of Disney as, like, Disney the man, not Disney the company, but Disney the man as a money-grabbing, you know, cold-hearted businessman. My buddy Calais can talk much more knowledgeably about this, but basically Walt Disney revolutionized the American industry standard just for a business model in general. Because originally, I'm going to be borrowing her points here, but originally the business model was more Barnum and Bailey, which was the concept that there's a new sucker born every minute. The idea is you can just keep lying to your customers, and as soon as somebody finds you out, that's fine. You'll lose that customer, but there's another one you can take advantage of. Whereas Walt Disney came up with, no, how about we tell the customers the truth and focus on building a good rapport with them? And then we can have a loyal clientele as opposed to a pissed off one everywhere we go, and then constantly have to move clients. So the Walt Disney model is much more honest. Well, for Vertigo, what if there was a villain that knew they were the villain but enjoys being one? In that case, I'd say make sure you actually understand people before trying to write that, because that's not really what happens. Like, even the worst dictators on the planet were pursuing what they thought was a reasonable and worthwhile goal. And so the ends justify the means, so to speak. People don't become evil and then revel in being evil unless there is something very, very seriously wrong with them. And even then, they're typically motivated by something that they consider more valuable than, like, you know, whatever moral good you're comparing them against. So let's take a sociopath, for instance. Like, a sociopath who doesn't know he's a sociopath is going to manipulate people without realizing it, and then he's going to be very confused when people call him out on it when they finally realize he's dangerous. An aware sociopath can pick one of two things. They either use their powers for good, so to speak, where they like, okay, I know that I don't think like other people, and I'm going to make sure that I keep my manipulative tendencies in check. Or they just spiral directly into hell. Yeah. Typically, if somebody knows what they're doing is wrong but does it anyways, it's because they're justifying it to themselves. Like, oh, well, yeah, I'm manipulating people, yeah, I'm hurting them, but what I'm doing is more important than any of them, so therefore I'm fine. In fact, I'm justified, I'm righteous, and everybody else is stupid. That's how those kinds of people justify what they're doing to themselves. It's not, I'm so evil, I enjoy being evil. That's a cartoon villain. Which, again, that's fine if you're doing that kind of story, but most likely you're not. Oh, see you, Red Frog. Thanks for popping in. That was an interesting question, Vertigo. Thank you for bringing that up. This panel is going to be interesting. Joey fucking Drew. I would love if Henry and Joey threw hands, but no, they're civilized enough not to do that. Besides, they're two nerds in an office space. You think they're actually going to go fisticuffs on each other? Henry might be inclined towards that more than Joey, at least the way that I'm portraying him. But Henry is deeply unconscious and did not ever think it would ever come to this. When people show you and tell you who they are, believe them. And that is exactly what's happening here. Oh my god, can I please not be struggling with this right now? Joey, you wouldn't. No. But you two are friends, aren't you? You would never harbor resentment towards each other for anything, would you? I mean, come on. Buddy, chum, paleo. Watch out who you make friends with, kids. These are the people who know how to hurt you best. What's that Dr. Peterson quote? Be careful who you tell good news to, and be extra careful who you tell bad news to. Something like that. Stay psych right now. Take it back. Take it back, damn it. Oh, he means it. He's deadly serious. Sadly enough. Initially, I liked the idea of Henry being drafted out of the studio, you know, because it's around that time period where that happened. But I don't know. I like the idea of him being a bit more responsible for his own having left and not coming back, as opposed to, oh, poor old man, it's not his fault. It's like, it's always, in this kind of situation, if someone refuses to face what happened, it's partially their fault. You know? It's like, you want to be sympathetic, but you didn't do yourself any favors here, Henry. You started that fight. No. Okay. Arigato, Nigel. Thank you, Jennifer. That's very sweet of you. Come back when you're a little inkier. Jesus. The memes. The memes, they're alive. immortalized. Ah. Drawings. Why do I care so much about the drawing quality of a storyboard? I shouldn't. Okay. I need to probably make notes about how those transitions work because as it is, it feels a bit abrupt. I want it to be like page turns to each other. I'll make it. These are all going to be drawings, not animated bits. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Create new columns. Yep. Nope. Copy, paste, create new columns. Okay, thank you. Let's pop you in there, bad boy. Is that the wrong freaking layer? That's the wrong damn layer. Copy, paste, create new columns, Roger Dodger. Pop you in there. Delete that. Delete that. Boop. Boop, ba-doop. Wait, can I get away with this? Would that look weird? I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna see if this looks bad. Oh, yeah, I know what I want. I know what I need in there. I know what that needs. That's what that needs. That's what that needed. There's something wrong about the timing here, and I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a minute. That's it. Jesus. That's it! Yes! That's it! That's it! That's what it needed. Okay. Thank goodness. What the hell is happening in the chat? Come on and slam! Watch out, guys. Got a mad mod on the loose. That's exactly what it needed. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that'll make it work. I gotta watch this whole sequence again. Hang on, hang on. Wait a second. Hold on, hold on. I'm just gonna test this. Nope, 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 nope. What about that one? That feels a little bit better. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? So, S'mores, that would be absolutely hilarious. I don't know how to answer you just yet. because I have a vague idea for how all of this is going to end. But you won't see it in this video. I'll put it like that. I have an idea of where it's going. I don't know how we're going to get there just yet. I'm working on that. That'd be freaking funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and add in our transparencies. So that's gonna be 100% transparency, 0%. Copy. No. Copy. Create new. Yep. Turn to 100. Switcheroo. I wish there was a faster way to do that. There's gotta be like a crossfade function in this that's not literally what I'm doing. After years of using Toon Boom, I'm still not familiar with all of its, secrets. It's an extremely versatile program, though. All right, Silver Fox Henry's back. You can tell because he's got big ass ears. Classic Sammy. Keeps tying people to posts. Okay, I've got this thing up over here. Wait, did I do an evil laugh? I didn't even notice. I don't remember what I was saying. Let's go ahead and just redraw those, that's fine. That's where it is, okay. Are people saying things in the chat? I'm sorry, I haven't looked in a bit. I will look in a second. I'm sorry. Oh, Sammy. Sammy, 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 what are we gonna do with you? Henry, but every scene his ears just grow bigger and bigger. Look, if this thing comes out and somebody doesn't make that meme, I will be thoroughly disappointed. Listen, old men have big ears. There are a couple of things that don't stop growing as you get older, and your ears are one of them. Sammy! This is going to be a fun part. Oh, I remember what I was doing with this bit. I need to flesh out this a bit more. I was like, this is an awfully abrupt cut. So we're just gonna give Sammy a knife. It's our worst idea yet, but he gets a knife. Cause he's every good cultist has a knife. You know, sacrificial lambs to the slaughter, and all they say about that. What do you have? A knife! No! For every new shot, Henry ages. Aww. With how many shots are in this project, he's gonna be a dusty pile by the end. Alright, animation time. Slight effort goes into this. Here we go. He's supposed to be slowly waking up, but really he just looks tired of everything. Not this shit again. That's just Henry's life. Endless cycle of not this shit again. Oops, that's too big. Henry grew 4 sizes that day. Unintentionally. Toon animation is very hard, yes. Definitely worthwhile if you ask me, but it is a lot of work, and it is not cost effective, I'll put it that way. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Alright. I need to adjust from my thumbnails what my plan is for this part of the board. Because what I had initially wasn't working. Alright, we're getting into the sketchier parts of this because I know what I want here. And let's add ourselves a new layer. I just realized I haven't given that drawing a peg yet. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Scene needs lighting. Sorry, not sorry, Carmel. You know what you're getting at my streams. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, don't freeze. Thank you. Thank you. Give me that. No, 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 I don't want that. I know what I want. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm having a fucking brain blast. There we go. That's it. That's what it needs. Okay. Yeah, someone in the chat's getting it. You get it, Flower Human. You get it. Ah, wait. Cartoon Kitty! Hey! How's it going? Before you guys ask, Cartoon Kitty had that name before Cartoon Cat even became a thing. Oh, I have a cute idea. I'm gonna fucking do it. Does it make a whole lot of sense? Yes, because cartoon logic and who gives a damn. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Oh, wait. I should probably be using a lighter thing so you can actually see what the hell's going on. That's not the right thing to paint. Whoops. Why? Where is the hole? You. No, I'm gonna make that a darker. Wait, what? No. Darker. You guys know what happened in the game, right? When Sammy tried this. There were elements of that bit that I really liked. I'll put it that way. I thought some of that was quite on the money. Are you gonna fill? Oh, are you gonna freeze or are you gonna fill? Please fill, don't freeze! No! Oh my god, send me your vibes! Oh thank god, okay, I'm saving immediately. Holy shit. Okay, scare the shit out of me. Hi, Barkley. That's a good boy. I know, puppy dog, I know. Oh, you're telling me it's time for a why? I can't say the word, but you know. You know, you're absolutely right, puppy. Okay, guys, much as I hate to do it, I am going to have to disappear for a minute here. And I might as well, like, stop and restart the stream. Because I need to take the little one for his evening you-know-what. Starts with a W, ends in a K, and there's an A and an L in between. And I can't say the word because he knows what it means. This is my cute idea. This is what I'm doing. Because fuck it. Why not? I can have fun with this. Who says I can't? Okay, let's watch what we've got so far before I end the stream, and I'm gonna restart it again soon. Yeah. The mask is absolutely changing expression, because why not? I control the storyboard. Anywho, yeah, let's go ahead and rewatch what we've got so far, and then I shall continue onwards after the dog you-know-what. And yes, I do have a dog. His name is Barkley. He is half Yorkshire Terrier, half Norfolk Terrier, and he's an absolute angel. Okay, let's watch this so far, huh? I'm excited. Shall I sing? I'm gonna sing. Now you've hung your head and you've seen the writing on the wall. Just kick back and relax, we'll tell you all about the fall of the greatest mind, the old director, Bowen Atlas Straits. Who thought the fool was able and the wiser man was Cain. It's the big bad, clinically mad, the greatest show you've ever seen. Yeah, we're deep down below the ground where projectors only gleam. A world of black and white, a place of magic putting life into your dreams. And when the credits roll, we'll be looking close to see who's behind the curtain. Just a pencil and a dream, a modest proclamation of his goal. But no one saw when it was spinning out of control. Every soul, every wish, all for one man's bliss. 'Cause all the good intentions don't mean a lick. In the pursuit of it, you still wind up down below. Well, the pipes they got to pump in the beat of a creator's heart. Or that's what he had told them, just a sacrifice for art. And the walls they turned to paper, and the ink began to fill our veins. Oh, it's easy to rationalize pain to the insane. Oh, it's the big bad, clinically mad, the greatest show you've ever seen. Yeah, we're deep down below the ground without a hope to be redeemed. The only man who saw the ego twisted behind the scenes was the one who set the whole production in full swing. And we're gonna stop there because I just realized the lyrics of a certain part didn't match up as well as I'd hoped they would. I think I'm being too impatient with that cut. There we go. That'll do better. The one who set production in full swing. Okay, I make myself laugh with this. Okay, yep, I'm gonna call it quits for a bit here, but I'm gonna come back in about 15, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. I'll catch you guys in just a bit. All right, see ya. Oh, wait, that's the wrong. There we go.